EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go here in Inglewood. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Delta to Hunt.
Now it's the rookie, Omarion Hampton. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Run! Set. Delta to Hunt.
Now it's Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Set.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
Coverage there. Met and drops before he can get a return go.
15-yard line.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Hit as he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Gotta get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This one down the field, but wind up incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down. On 4th down, out is the rookie 6th-round pick, Jeremy Crawshaw, to kick it away. Back deep is Darius Davis. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 39-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Set. Ready.
On 1st down, right back to Hampton. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a couple.
380. Good hut. Good hut.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a 1st down.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the 1st down.
Lion, lion, lion. Hey, ram. Ready.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He'll let this go. Towards the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
380. Set.
Another run here with Hampton. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on 4th.
And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
A gain of 12 yards.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
From the
at
4-yard line,
4-yard
trying to
line.
punch it in. 1st down and goal.
Set. 380. Good hut. Hey, OP. Set.
Hampton is into the end zone. Touchdown, LA.
Waiting after their first possession of this game, I think it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
The kick is good. Makes the score. The Chargers 7. Broncos nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now it's Dobbins. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll get forward for a couple. Dayon Henley there on the tackle.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Nix. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is recovered by the Chargers. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
On first down, Herbert going for it all. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. He'll give this to Disley on the way. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Charger first down.
44-yard line.
Built us up.
Again, the left side for Hampton. He'll take this forward for about 5.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this 2nd quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Hey, go lion. Set.
Now Herbert. Short throw taken in by Disley. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up the first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 5. On play action. Now Herbert. He's got his tight end Arande gets in the second. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's loose set down. He picked up the first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll go with Hampton. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
From the 31, here's second and 8.
Set. Set.
Pistol here for Herbert. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Third down, 3 to go.
Set. Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He gets this one, completes to Johnston.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Hampton trying to work inside. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Home troops right. Set. 380. 5-9, 5-9. Set.
Perfect. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Leonard McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 4th TD grab of the season. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Broncos nothing. Edward Dicker, the kickoff for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This will be returned from the 2. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's Dobbins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throw it. Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
Herbert now on 1st down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Give him 14 on that play. 1 1st down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
Don't stop. What is it?
They'll go again with Hampton. Finds an alley to the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. First down, L.A.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Play action now. It's Herbert. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And that will lead to a second down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
21.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. He stopped at the 11, but that is enough. First down picked up, and they are getting close.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. And this time they are ready to throw for a loss. And it's second down.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And third down coming up.
21. Set. Hey, ram. Crowd right. Set.
To throw is Herbert. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
For the extra point.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. We'll go play action with Hicks. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Hicks. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This taken just shy of the goal line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line. He'll give it to Dobbins. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and a yard. A run with Dobbins. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up the line of scrimmage. And now, you're looking at 3rd down.
33-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
2nd and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. Peel it forward for maybe a yard. Junior Colson there to make the stop.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Going to look to throw. He finds Mims. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Broncos. From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a big up 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
action now. It's Nix. Wide open, middle of the field. He's got his receiver. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal.
It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
And it really starts with the blitz pickup by the guys up front. I mean, the defense, they sold out. They're trying to get home. The offense is ready. They end up using their aggressiveness against them, and they pick up a nice gain through the air.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
A gain of 3. Brings up second and goal. At the 4-yard line.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That one, taken in, middle of the end zone. Cortland Sutton, touchdown, Denver. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Will Lutz now for the PAT. His kick is good, and the Broncos get back in it. It is 21-7. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Set. Go.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Here's Herbert. Throw here down the field. It falls incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Third and long.
Set. Ready. Hey, ram.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And that is incomplete. Noah Hufanga has the coverage from the safety position and comes away with the breakup. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away, as he's on to punt for the second time. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
380. Run. Let's go. Set. Delta. Stop. Ray.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. And that ball intercepted by Surtain. And the Broncos are going to get the football at their own 23.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, throw some ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Denver first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, Harvey. He'll push forward for about a yard. Khalil Mack, multiple time All-Pro. They're on the tackle.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 9. Back to throw is Nix. Incomplete contact, but with flags, it's going to be 4th down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
7-yard line.
Set. 380. Delta. 12. Set.
Herbert now on 1st down. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one, a gain of 18.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Set. 380.
On play action. Now Herbert. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Set.
Gives up the middle to Harris. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd down and 9.
Set. 380. Home trips right. 21. Hey, Ray. Ready?
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. It's certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Here's 1st and 10.
380. Hut. 180. 180. Hut. 59. 59.
On play action, it's Herbert. To the middle of the field, he's got Johnston. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That pass play good for 22. It's good for a Charger first down.
29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That is brought in at the 10. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
380. Hey, Kappa. Let's go. 5-9. Set.
Herbert to the air again. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Zach Allen. He gets through to drop him. And it's a loss of 4.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, That might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
On second down, a run with Harris. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Go.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers have run out to a 24-7 lead.
Broncos 7.
It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First down throw for Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Second down. Nix. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play. And I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass. But I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's very close to a 1st down, out of bounds, right at the marker. Spot is just a little short, so it is 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the 1st down. The aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down. They'll throw. It's Nix. This is intercepted. Bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Here comes a return from the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. That one is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 27. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Nix. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He's going to take a shot down the field. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Next, from the gun, on 3rd down. There's the 9-time Pro Bowler, Khalil Mack. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's going to have the Broncos first down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
Some teams just had a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Portland Sutton, touchdown Denver. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see him.
And the rush gets gold. He'll go down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. This defense all over this one. They get it down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Set. 380.
On 2nd down, a run with Hampton. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
to throw is perfect. Right side, hauled in by Scotty. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Set. Black 80, black. Go.
The defense still has 3 timeouts, and we'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Second and 11.
380. Ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Yeah, they know what's up. Cause I never gave up. All I know is going to get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and taking up.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
What is that? Ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game.